Hi, I'm Sonia Choquette. Welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk about how to recognize the difference between true intuitive guidance and just your own emotional, mental chaos and mess. It's really an important thing to discriminate. So the first thing is, if it's emotion, if it's thoughts, if it's fears, anxiety, it feels in your body like jumping beans. It jumps all over. The process of what you're feeling or listening to or telling yourself is inconsistent. You say one thing, then another, and yeah, but, and what if, and it. So that's the first thing to know. If it's inconsistent all over, and here's another thing, contracted, if it feels like it's caving in on you, whatever's going on internally, that is not intuition, okay? That is your own emotions, your ego, your fears, your anxiety. And so what you want to do is you want to calm that down so that you can get to the intuition. Now, one of the things to notice about this kind of internal chaos that's overwhelming your ability to feel your vibes is that it often is aggravated and accelerated by being in a hurry. So, step one, slow down. In fact, it even helps to stop altogether. Stop moving and sit down. Intuition feels different. Intuition is consistent. It's calm, and there's not a lot of words connected to it. In fact, there's often no words connected to it because intuition is not thinking, it's feeling. So it doesn't happen in your brain, it happens in your throat, it happens in your chest, it happens in your gut, it happens in your body. So if you slow down and you take a breath and you drop in with that breath, you kind of go down the slide of a sigh, you slow down and you get into your body, then you can begin to tune into what I feel intuitively. Now I want to distinguish, when I talk about feeling your intuitive vibes, I'm not talking about your emotions, not those feelings. Language is a little confusing. I'm talking about what you feel energetically. Intuition is feeling and receiving vibrational information. So you have to be in your body and you have to create some space to feel it. And when you do feel an intuition, it's very quiet, it's very consistent, and it's calm. It also doesn't jump around. It doesn't say one thing 1 second and another thing another second. Your mind says, maybe I should go, maybe I shouldn't, maybe that's safe, maybe that isn't safe. What do? I don't know. Where your intuition will just say, go. And it won't say it verbally, you'll feel it in your body. Now I understand this is a bit tricky, but because it's natural, you will get the hang of it very quickly if you just pause, slow down, get quiet, and listen to what the energy in your body is saying. And you can have a conversation with it. So first, if your brain is crazy, start breathing, relaxing, slow down and stop. And then don't fight what's going on in your head, okay? If what's going on in your head is anxiety and fear, name it. I'm afraid I'll be late. I'm afraid I blew it. I'm afraid I look stupid. I'm afraid that I'm not with people I trust. I'm afraid that I'm alone. I'm afraid I don't have enough money for my bills. I'm afraid, fill in the blank. Kind of voicing that lets that energy move on. And then take a breath and tell yourself, not you're safe. Tell yourself, I'm safe, okay? I'm safe, I'm grounded, I'm right here. Then, being quiet, come into the body, even close your eyes. Let out that deep sigh and listen, and then say, my heart says, and verbalize what your heart says. My gut says. Verbalize what your gut says. And even more importantly, my spirit says, because your spirit is not your ego mind that's afraid and anxious. It's not even your body. It's your life force, divine self that gives you life. It's the part that's connected to what's true. If you really are getting a warning, my heart says, don't do that. My heart says, let go. My heart says, don't trust that. My heart says, this is wrong for you. And that's about all you're going to get if it's intuition. If it's your ego, if it's your fears, if it's your emotions, you're going to have a whole lot more to say about them. My head says, you're crazy, you're insane, you're betraying me, I don't trust you, I don't like you, you're lying. That's ego. Intuition is very clear. Intuition will say, do this, go there, don't do that, stop, listen, pause. All those very clear feelings, energetic feelings. When you voice them, when you acknowledge them, when it's real intuition, something interesting happens. You relax. It's like everything in your body becomes congruent. It's something in you feels satisfied. It feels truthful. And so we have to pay attention. If you're tuning into your intuition and you acknowledge, I'm feeling, and you don't have to explain it. That's the other thing that's important. You don't have to justify what you're feeling. Just feel it. Just name it. I feel uncomfortable. I feel I shouldn't do this. I feel I don't want to go there. I feel I should do this. Then your body, if it's your true guidance, just gets quiet. And the energy doesn't contract. It actually opens up. You feel more space and more harmony in your body. So practice this for a little bit. Pay attention, have some fun with it, experiment with it, and pretty soon what you're going to do is get a feeling for what real intuition versus chaotic emotion, anxiety feels like. They're very different. They're very different signatures. And the more you become sensitive and aware of this, the more your inner guidance system can really help you. So use this tool and see if it really makes it more comfortable for you, makes it easier to tune into your intuition and to quiet that crazy mind. Because when you're an intuitive person, you also unfortunately tend to have a reactive mind because you're picking up everything. So calm down, slow down, breathe, name your fears and anxieties, exhale, drop into your body. My heart says, my gut says, and most importantly, my spirit says. Name it out loud. And if you do, you'll feel very grounded and quiet if it's your intuition, always. Hope this helps you. I hope you enjoyed this. If you're new to my channel, first of all, thanks for tuning in. And be sure to push the subscribe button so you get more tips and tools. I'll see you soon. All my love.